Join the flight, one of the last B-17s where you can actually catch a ride on and fly with it over Calgary. And I don't know if you can see it. There she is. Here's some pictures from last evening. Beautiful sunset. The B-17 G model, as we have here, had 10 crew members and was flying with the 210 miles per hour roughly.
Up like that, in through there, and then just make sure you're here to click. Now I don't know who's in the seat ahead of you, so you might have to adjust it. There's one of the...
Yeah, so...
You don't have to go ahead with
No, this is the last model they made, obviously. They made about, of all those airplanes, about half of them were this model. They finally got it right. They made about 400 different design changes from when it came out in 36 till this model, in addition to the chin turret, and they staggered the guns. They used to be right opposite each other. Used to have a great big hole there in front of the gun instead of plexiglass. But this is operating up at high 20s, low 30,000 feet. And when you get in, you'll see it has no insulation, it has no heating, no air conditioning, and no pressurization. So when that was an open window, it got really cold in there. And you've seen the pictures of them all bundled up like a little Michelin man. Those are fleece-lined suits. They had like heated underwear they could plug in. You'll see outlets in there. Those could be problematic if it was hot when they got on the airplane and they were all sweaty and then they plugged into the electricity. Sometimes didn't work so well. So we've talked to veterans that say we just didn't plug in. We just kept the fleece and used that alone.
But it's 30, 40 below zero. You're 18 years old, first time away from home, and you got your family is the 9 other crew members with you, and it's their first time away from home too. So you're all in the same boat, in the same bucket, and the elements were deadly. If you didn't have your oxygen mask on for 30 seconds of useful consciousness, you pass out. Brain dead. So the enemy was deadly enough, and the environment was every bit as deadly as it was a big deal. The 8th Air Force alone in England lost 48,000 during the war, and that's the same amount, or similar amount to the whole Vietnam War.
So you had a crew of 10, you had 4 officers and 6 enlisted. Most of the officers had some or 4 years of college. The average age of a crew member on a B-17 in the war was 19 years and 7 months. So
5,000. I'm sorry. 5,000 were lost in combat. Of the 12,731 built, about 5,000 were lost in training and ferry accidents. And that left the rest, which ended up being pots and pans for the most part. There are 11 airworthy in the world right now, and most of them are in museums. There's about 3 or 4 that fly fairly regularly. This flies as much, if not more, than any other. So it's on the road about 9 months out of the year.
Any other questions?
Does your restoration is impressive? Do you have any of the armor, or they left that out for weight saving?
This is pretty much what you had.
What you had, yeah.
Okay.
There's a little
there
armor,
was some armor around the pilot seats.